Alright guys, welcome back to another recap. I know I missed a recap yesterday and I know I missed a live trading session yesterday. If you guys didn't know, I live in Texas, and Texas with ice and cold weather and storms does not get along. So I had internet issues yesterday when I loaded up Thinkorswim to get ready to live stream. For some reason nothing was loading, and so I checked my internet and there was like 10 upload, 10 downloads, so there was no way I could stream. I ended up resetting my router, and so it ended up working after that, but by that time it was already market open, so it didn't have time to trade live. But I did end up trading yesterday, and I'll show you guys my P&L for yesterday as well. Very similar yesterday from today, 2 nice days. Yesterday I did go red to green. Today I went green to bigger green, and then gave profits back. And then actually after stream I ended up making some of it back. So I think I'm only down like 100, 150 off my high today, which is not bad. I'll go over the trades today. If you guys are new to this recap, I go over every single trade that I took today, why I took them, where my stop would have been, what my price target was. And so for today, it's going to be Tesla. I did take a little bit of EBT, and then I am currently BGXX as well. That was later in the day, and then I am holding some short right now on BGXX as well, so I can show you guys that chart as well. Other than that, guys, if you guys like this recap, make sure you guys hit the thumbs up. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, comment down below. If you guys want to learn how to trade and you can get to these $1,000 a day, I offer a course down below with a coupon code. You can insert that at the checkout page and get that discount. Other than that, guys, Tesla today was a little bit tricky. You know, we have FOMC later on. I'm probably not going to trade it. I'm up $1,000. Oh, like I said. So I'm up 1,035 today, and then yesterday I made 1,080 on the day. So that's $2,000 within 2 days. Definitely good couple days here, and a good start to February today. Anyways, Tesla today a little bit choppy. We have news coming out later during the day. Honestly, my first trade on this was a short here, and this is going to be pretty important because this first trade, even though I barely made money or I would have stopped out, it helped me a lot for my second trade. So my first trade was a short right here, and as a matter of fact, let me show you guys my actual trades so you guys know that I'm actually trading this. This is my live account. You can see 934. There's all my trades. You can see I ended up coming back for a little bit of scalps there. Anyways, so my first trade was a short right here, and kind of just looking for this aggressive move to kind of just get a nice little bit of a flag, try to sell the dip here, going backwards, back on down, and take out these low a day. Now, when I was in this trade short, I could see buyers pushing this up, pushing this up, pushing this up, pushing this up. It was making higher highs, and it looked like it just wanted to rip through VWAP. At that point, I was like, this might be a losing trade, but as long as I'm not breaking out of VWAP or here, that is my stop. Also using that 173.22. I think that is the red or green marker for the day. So yesterday's close. Pretty important number. I think it's that one. Anyway, so I took the short right there. I get the nice follow through down, and then this right here should have gone through. This right here should have gone to a new low. Should have made a new low, and it didn't. So when that happened, I ended up getting out of the trade. I think I barely made any money, maybe 80 bucks. I think I might have been up 200, 300, and then profited 80 bucks out of that trade. But because it didn't make a low, and then every single time it hit right back down to this level and it wasn't breaking out, at this point I'm like, you know what, I think I'm gonna take the long here and risk the low of day, because I don't think this is cracking. Why? Because buyers were stepping in through here. This was flushing, no lower low, no lower low, holding, kind of gets slurped back up. And so at that point I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and take the man, BGX is still dropping and I'm still short on that thing. I'm gonna take the long. So I took the long right there, and this was a trade that really put me up on the day. I think out of this trade I was up 1.1k. So I took some ads, added, and then finally got the breakout, and I scaled that some through here and some to a high up here. But that was a good rally in my direction. So after that trade I was up 1.1k on the day, and at this point I was like, you know, should I call it? That's a decent day, 1.1. But I think my mistake with Tesla is when I go red 900 bucks, I keep trading and I make back 900 bucks, and then I go green on the day. When I'm green 900 bucks, $1,000 on the day, I stop, you know, and then I stop, and then that's why I usually just stop out at my 1,000, 1,200, 300, 500 recently, you know, since I've been trading Tesla this year. And so today I was like, you know what, this is a strong move. I'm up 1.1. It's still early on the day. I'm going to keep trading this and see if I can get to a $2,000 day. And I ended up taking a long somewhere around here. I think I had an early scale in, and then I took the long here. Now try and catch this bounce here, but I was too early. It does go to that level. At that point, I was already out of that trade, and I actually, even though I took the small size, I scaled in, scaled in, scaled in, trying to get a better average, and this thing did go against me. So I went from like 1.1K on the day to almost half. I think I was up $600 on the day, and that was a little frustrating after that, because I was like, I was just up 1.1. I literally just even questioned the whole time, like, should I keep trading or not? By the way, I stream live. If you guys didn't know that, live every single morning, completely free, 15 minutes before market opens. Hit that notification bell and you can join us live. Over 100 people every single morning. Um, Anyways, I missed this pop here. Now that this was a bigger sell off, I missed this pop here, so could have caught that move down. And then I think the next big trade that I took on this thing, I kind of scalped it here and there. But the next big thing was, I saw this low right here that we couldn't break earlier. And if you look at SPY at the same today, it kind of had this similar thing. So it had this low that it couldn't break, but SPY here broke at 949, broke through that low. And if I go back to Tesla at 949, Tesla was not down through that low yet. So 949 was right here. So SPY was dropping through the low of day as Tesla was right here. And so I thought, SPY just gave out that 4 or 5 or whatever level that was, and it's selling off pretty crazy, So I thought, maybe Tesla might do the same thing here, break that low and continue lower. So as soon as this thing popped right here, I ended up jumping in some shorts somewhere around here, and I got this very nice push back down. I think this is the one that ended up giving me most of my money back. So I took it out, and then did not expect this big reversal, but it did. So at that point, I was done trading. I think you saw a couple scalps over here or something like that, but tiny scalps, not a big trade. So that was my Tesla trade. EBET, EBET, I made 86 bucks on this one. I was in very early. I missed the squeeze. I missed a short on this one. Just didn't trade this ticker good. I actually bought this red candle. Like, as soon as that thing pulled back down, I snatched that bottom right there, and it just wasn't breaking out for me. It wasn't moving. I didn't like it, and so I stopped out, and I should have put a stop at break even there, and this thing, I would have caught this whole move if I would have stayed in it. And then I never ended up flipping short on this one, so I kind of just botched this trade here. After stream, BGXX started moving, so BGXX started moving. Kind of one trade here. High day breakout, decided to chase it a little bit. I think I was up like 80 bucks on this thing, but I wanted to see if it pulled away, kind of like this movement, but right here. I think I was up like 70, 80 bucks on this trade, and then came back down, stopped me out. So only $15 profit on this one, but green is green, whatever. And then on this one, as soon as it got up to this 180 line, I tried a couple shorts, so scaled in here, stopped out, break even, scaled in, stopped out, break even, scaled in, stopped out here, break even. And finally, as soon as it cracked this, I ended up shorting somewhere around here. So I kind of chased it, but I'm getting this move down. I covered some there, not big share size because I'm chasing it, but I wish I would have kept these. Anyways, covered some here, and I'm holding some right here, so I can show you guys that chart right now. So here it is. So I scaled in, break even. Well, not break even, a little bit of profit. This was a loss. This was break even, and then my final ad there for 15 cents of profit here. Cover some, and I still have some runners on this one that I'm monitoring as I'm recapping this. As a matter of fact, I'm going to put a stop in place just so I don't get absolutely stopped out or something, or squeezed. Sorry. So there's that. Yesterday, I think the only stocks that I traded yesterday was Tesla. MSGM was one that was rallying pretty crazy. I only took one trade on MSGM, and that was this one right here, 500 shares. This thing was already moving pretty fast, so I didn't want to take big share size. Kind of took a little micro pullback high day breakout, got it. I think I made like 200 bucks on this trade yesterday, and I missed all of this intense move, like $20 move. And that's it. And then Tesla, obviously, but I think Tesla was pretty crazy yesterday. I pretty much just scalped it a lot. Yeah, so I'm not gonna go over those trades, but still $1,000 day yesterday, and then a much cleaner action today, $1,000 day today as well. Anyways, if you guys like these recaps, make sure you guys hit the thumbs up. Today's February 1st, starting off the month with a $1,000 profit, and currently writing that short down still, but. Anyways, if you guys like this video, hit the thumbs up, leave some comments, questions, concerns down below, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for the free live trading sessions every morning. You guys take care and have a good rest of y'all's day.